Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today we got a new surprise update regarding Battlefield 6, detailing some more features coming at launch, some new ways to play the game very soon, and we've also got a few leaks that just basically reveal Battlefield 6 is going to be even bigger than we initially thought. So we've got quite a bit to break down here today, starting first with the brand new community update that they just dropped, mainly based around Battlefield Labs testing, but it actually reveals quite a bit about some main features with the game. Now, alongside the community updates today, we also have one on Portal as well that we're going to be breaking down. They did also release the general PC gameplay trailer as well to sort of coincide with all this. So you guys will see that playing on screen as we detail some of what this article includes, saying Battlefield Labs is returning as we resume testing with the latest updates and content. We're focusing on refining and polishing the game for launch using some of the feedback we got from the open beta. This includes new maps, a first look at the server browser, which is going to be available in Labs now, and even more. So Battlefield Labs testing is going to be resuming, which is very cool. So if you're a part of that system already, or if you signed up for it, there's a chance you could be invited to partake in that. Of course, it's all under NDA, so like stuff will leak out from the upcoming Labs tests, but it's not like we're going to see the full-on new gameplay officially like what we did during the beta or anything in that large of a capacity, but there will certainly be leaks and things that end up stemming from that. They do talk about, though, the Portal browser and the server browser feature. They actually give us a glimpse of what it's going to look like here initially, showing that you can play Siege of Cairo all day. You can do Conquest 24/7, Jet only, Rush 24/7, 64 player, all maps, showing essentially what the community can create for the official servers here within the Portal and within the server browser itself. Some of the most frequent questions from the community have been about the server browser availability and functionality. In an upcoming Battlefield Labs play session, we will enable this in an early implementation to test. At this stage, our main goal is to observe how it works in practice, with initial feedback focusing on accessibility and UI clarity. As with the custom search functions seen in the Battlefield 6 open beta, these features should be treated as a work in progress. They are not final, they're just for tests, basically. Battlefield Labs is a vital part of our collaboration with the community, helping us shape and validate these systems together. These tests will be limited in functionality and use cases, allowing us to focus on feedback and stability here. Players will also see a subset of functionality and community experiences. Portal custom community experience building is not going to be available in this test, so like going through and creating some crazy stuff in Portal is not going to be fully available quite yet. They will say this upcoming Battlefield Labs play session is going to mainly focus on hosting, where we're going to concentrate on the ease of setting up player-owned servers via predefined shortcodes, altering descriptions, selecting tags, and joining those experiences. We're aiming to validate this flow to ensure the scalability and accessibility of this feature. So with hosting and customization, players can use the experience library to find a verified Conquest experience using a provided shortcode, enter that in the search, then you can basically join up, and then players can join the experience library as described or via the server browser there as well. They also are going to do some combined arms testing. Before the open beta, Battlefield Labs play sessions focused on fundamentals of gameplay like movement, gunplay, and destruction, alongside ensuring that our server stability was efficient. Open beta has highlighted feedback around the need to ensure balancing occurs across different sized environments, and we are now entering a phase of Battlefield Labs where this becomes one of our main priority focuses as we continue to collaborate and work on future optimizations for the game. Improvements to weapons, large-scale vehicular combat, gadget balancing, and more is set to take place in Battlefield Labs. Brand new maps such as Operation Firestorm and Myrick Valley are designed for combined arms combat, and vehicles take center stage, featuring a diverse range of vehicles from quad bikes to tanks and aircraft. We aim to validate gameplay balance on these new locations and compare it against previously tested maps. We'll also be using Battlefield Labs to determine the official setting for the hardcore mode. Until then, here's a sneak peek at Myrick Valley, so we actually get a look at this, obviously one of the larger play spaces that we've got within Battlefield 6 confirmed so far. So this will be available in Labs, which is really cool. They also say what's next. Labs will continue being the essential space for testing. Your feedback in this is super valuable. This is far from the only announcement and major news that we have to detail, though. We also got this new blog from Battlefield Comms, The Power of PC Meets the Potential of Portal, and this actually details some Portal features that segues nicely into some pretty major leaks that we've got for Portal in general, which are going to be really big for the game as a whole. Keep in mind, as we're going through all the announcements, all the new details here today, if you guys enjoy the video, you want to share it around, a like rating is always appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, you want to ensure you're always up to date with everything going on in Battlefield. Obviously going to be a very busy month or so here as we lead up to launch. Feel free to hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications. Here, Battlefield says Battlefield 6 brings the best PC experience in the history of the franchise, offering offering the widest array of features and customization options ever supported. So they do go through and actually give us the minimum specs, going to be largely similar to what we had in the beta. If you want to pause the video and read the exact details here, feel free to do so. We'll probably cover this more in depth as we do get closer to launch and like an everything you need to know style video then. But for now, 4K graphics and uncapped frame rate, 4K visuals with uncapped frame rates create one of the most fluid, high performance FPS experiences on the market. It is fully protected by Javelin anti-cheat. Our anti-cheat system has unique modifications designed to safeguard against cheats and hacks specific to the FPS space. Javelin has been built from the ground up by a team of veteran engineers and analysts focused on studying cheating problems for each specific game under EA's umbrella and designing unique features to solve those issues. It's designed solely to protect against cheats within and outside of kernel mode. And then there's also the secure boot stuff that they've got going on. There's ultra wide monitor support, 600 plus customization options from HDR to HUD scaling, camera settings, streamer mode. Battlefield 6 comes with the largest suite of customization options. Hardware feature support. We do support a suite of tech that offers upscaling, frame generation, anti-aliasing, and latency reduction. With the launch of the official PC system requirements, NVIDIA confirms that Battlefield 6 will launch with support for DLSS 4 with multi-frame generation, frame gen in general, super resolution, DLAA, and NVIDIA Reflex. Using these technologies, all GeForce RTX gamers can accelerate and enhance their experience. Steam will be there, available as a native platform on day one, just like with the beta, of course. And then Portal, redraw the lines of the battle. Battlefield Portal is a massive sandbox where creators and players can push Battlefield to the limit, take unprecedented control of your environment by moving, scaling, and duplicating objects here. Think it, create it, play it. The unique experiences created are called community experiences. Players can recreate classic game modes such as Horde or create innovative experiences like a top-down 2D shooter if you wanted to. Includes spatial editing with map and geo editing, as well as AI scripting to customize the behavior of AI combatants. The Portal Builder tool also supports custom UI scripting as well. And we do actually now get a little look at the Battlefield 6 Portal creator with generous mutator and rule set options. You can use our web creator Portal tool to experience Battlefield the way that you want. Hardcore mode, closed weapon loadouts, the sky is the limit. We get a little look at what this is going to be like here. So you can have your man down type, your fall damage multiplier you could have on extreme. So if you so much as trip on a rock, you're going back to the spectate screen, you're going back to the respawn screen. A lot of different customization options you can mess with there. Full progression, of course, is going to be here. Players earn full XP progression when playing verified community experiences in Portal. So keyword here, they do have to be verified. That is something they're definitely wording very deliberately. These use existing Battlefield mode templates such as Conquest, Rush, and Breakthrough, while allowing the creator to modify a wide range of mutators to make the experience uniquely theirs. Easy to discover, players will have a wide array of options to filter the experiences they want to see in this. Some select experiences can be featured directly on the home screen, making them easier to join and find than ever before. Included with game purchase, players also have the ability to make their own hosted servers persistent, so it's always listed, which is really cool. And again, they give us this Portal image showing off some of the modes that you could have: hardcore knives, defibs, hammers, only. You could have some crazy stuff in there. Post-launch support, creation, and innovation does not stop at launch. Post-launch support will include modes, maps, weapons, and other features as they are added to the game, giving creators and players ever-growing ways to expand their Battlefield experience. So an interesting look into Portal, some of the experiences there, a little bit of announcements for some of the upcoming gameplay features in labs. But like I said, still not all. Recently, Temporal went through and leaked a handful of things for Portal that reveal that it's going to be way bigger than we initially thought. So I can't show full images or anything specific just for, copyright reasons and everything, but Temporal did post this the other day. I actually had a different video planned on this that I was going to drop next week, but then of course Battlefield Today goes ahead and reveals everything, so it's just the perfect segue into this. But in addition to Portal being there for multiplayer and having that set experience, Temporal also says that players can use 6 key points of interest from the Battle Royale map in the Portal editor to create their own custom experiences. So we obviously have the leaked Battle Royale map from a while ago with various different points of interest, and some of them including downtown, marina, the golf club, the tech campus, area 22B, and military storage can fully be used as their own custom play spaces in Portal. So the Battlefield 6 Battle Royale map will have its own Portal editor in a sense as well. The files also hint at there being a Portal sandbox map as well. So this is going to allow so much more content beyond the base game. Like, the game's going to launch with its own stuff. Obviously, its default maps, its default weapons, modes, everything like that. Portal is just going to expand on that so much more and offer up so much to do beyond the base experience, which is going to be really, really cool to see. So definitely some exciting stuff announced officially and then also leaked here today. That is going to wrap things up though. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like on it. And if you're new here, feel free to hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications so you can always stay up to date with everything going on in Battlefield. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.